are COVID Marshal's responsibilities. Your responsibilities will be varied and will depend largely on your level of authority and the workplace that you work in. This is an overview of what your responsibilities should look like. A COVID Marshal's responsibilities. As the COVID Marshal, in New South Wales this is the Safe Hygiene Marshal, you will have certain responsibilities that you must discharge. You should be readily identifiable as the COVID Marshal by the wearing of a vest with the wording COVID Marshal or similar. You have a big task ahead of you, so you should be confident enough to undertake the duties imposed upon you. Management will provide you with the support and the authority you need to discharge your duties. When must a Marshal be appointed? In Queensland, Western Australia and South Australia, this is currently a voluntary appointment and should be used by businesses that have large spaces or can get a high density of numbers coming into the venue at the same time. In New South Wales, all pubs, clubs, cafes and restaurants must appoint a dedicated Safe Hygiene Marshal to oversee social distancing, cleaning and hygiene at the venue. This is a mandatory requirement and must be in place as of the 25th of July 2020. As a COVID Safe Marshal, your duties will be varied. Here are some of the crowd control duties that you may have to perform. You must facilitate occupancy limits at the venue, such as ensuring that max booking numbers are adhered to, max room occupancy limits are not exceeded, max occupancy limits are not exceeded at venue level, social distancing is enforced between guests, ensure the accuracy and legibility of sign-in records, ensure all areas are set up to facilitate social distancing requirements, and ensure that any signage and/or demarcation of social distancing remains visible and in good condition throughout the venue. What cleaning and hygiene tasks should I undertake as a COVID Marshal? If you're in charge of cleaning, ensure that all high contact surfaces are cleaned and disinfected at least hourly. Ensure that any set-up cleaning schedule is completed as required. Ensure that any cleaning and disinfecting supplies are made available and are kept full throughout the day so that cleaning tasks can be undertaken effectively. Ensure that hygiene stations are checked and are refreshed as required. And ensure adequate signage and other information is readily available in common areas throughout the venue.